Hey everybody, we're on our way to look at a collection. I've got about an hour's drive ahead of me. Not too bad, but it's 20 plus short boxes. And it's mostly modern stuff, but with some very random other things from like silver, bronze, copper age, but mostly modern. But a lot of runs and, complete sets. So I'm gonna go take a look. I'm not huge into modern stuff, but the owner has been very clear. They're looking to sell the whole thing. So this is a situation where you might get a few good books, but you have to buy a whole bunch of stuff in order to get them. So we'll go take a look and see what happens, and then I'll get back on camera and hopefully the owner will allow me to take some video and show what I'm looking at. And then we'll see if we can make a deal. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. I'm back. We got it all. 20 some short boxes. I was not able to take video, unfortunately. That owner was just a little uncomfortable with that. So we got everything back, and I was gonna go through some random boxes here just to show people an idea of what's in them. So this one says Superman on the top, and it says Walking Dead on the side. All walking. So let's see. I know some of the boxes that I looked through, sometimes they were Walking Dead, or sometimes they were exactly what was written on the side of the box, and sometimes they were not. So you could see all these. This is probably a Walking Dead box. Probably complete Walking Dead box. There's no number 1. I think the earliest I just saw in there was like issue 9, and just keeps going up. So it's almost the complete series, but doesn't have the big one. Yeah, here's some later ones. 128, 148. Okay, so yes, that one was completely Walking Dead. I'm not going to worry about putting this back just yet. This one says Deadpool. From what I remember, I don't think it was Deadpool. Again, let's take some of this out. Alright, so some random independent stuff, some Archie stuff. Malibu, more Archie. Some maybe late Bronze Age Swamp Thing, some more Swamp Thing stuff. Jungle Fantasy, I've never really gotten into that. Oops, what was this last book? Alright, stuff sliding around here. Not doing a very good job. That's why you don't do this stuff with one hand. Oh, another Swamp Thing book. Okay. And we've got this in the back. Hellboy hardcover. Midnight Circus. Okay, what else is in here? Some Bronze Age stuff. Some DC, Batman Beyond, Blackest Night trade. Whole bunch of American Vampire, Paper Girls. Oh, there's a Bronze Age Western, Marvel Western, some Ultimate stuff. But there is no, not that I've seen yet, there is no Ultimate Fallout 4. But I did not go through every single book in every single box. So I got a Swamp Thing number 1. Alright, so you can see the collection, all the different boxes are kind of like this. It's just a mixture, a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, some more Walking Dead stuff. Let's take out, again, making some room here. Weird War Tales. And then when we're done just kind of browsing through all this, I'll kind of, it's going to take a little time for me, but it'll be instant for you guys. I'm going to go through all the boxes and find the best of the best books and just show you some highlights. But I wanted to give you an idea. Ultimate. There aren't a whole lot of good Ultimate books, unfortunately. The Marvels complete set, that is worth something. From what I remember, 30, 40 bucks maybe. Some Bronze Batman, Archie Afterlife. Archie Afterlife is decent, I think. War as Hell, that's good. It doesn't have death on the cover. I can't remember if that's issue 9 or 8, but that one is a nice cover. Some Dark Horse, more vampire stuff. There is a lot of independent stuff, a lot of modern stuff in here, but there are some good books as well. Okay. All right, let me take a quick break, get a couple more boxes that we can go through, and we'll keep going. All right, let's go through 3 more boxes here. Let's make some room. Some earlier Iron Man stuff. Some early Avengers, some Bronze Avengers, X-23. What was that? Lady Deadpool, Blade. It's a Swamp Thing annual. Okay. More early Iron Man, more Saga. It's a nice homage cover to, I think, House Secrets 92, right? First Bishop. Alright. Nice Minor Key. More Swamp Thing. Man, it really is all over the place, isn't it? Now, is it going to have... No, we're like way past, what is it, 27? Yeah, we're like up in the 50s. Okay. Whoa. Now some Silver Age DC, Blackhawk. Not the best title that you want in terms of value. Merc with a Mouth. And we need issue 7. I think that's the first Lady Deadpool. Alright, so a bunch of random Deadpool stuff. Oh, that's good. Is this the limited series just one issue though? Oh, here's more Circle Chase. It's always been a nice cover. More Circle Chase, Night of the Living Deadpool. Okay, so some McFarlane Spider-Man. So you can see how it jumps all over the place here. Where's Ultimate 1? Anti-Venom. I can't remember. I don't think this is, I don't remember if this is a key or not. I'm sorry. Maybe it's not. I'll look though. Some Marvel Tales. Reprints of Spider-Man stuff. More Ultimate. More Ultimate X-Men. Definitely don't want... Unless I'm missing something... Okay, first issue X-Men. It's alright. Unless I'm missing something, I don't think Ultimate X-Men had any keys at all. But I could be wrong. Oh, Heroes for Hire. Marvel's Project. Hellboy. Let's move some of this stuff over here. Alright, so just a bunch of Civil War modern stuff. Marvel Knights, Daredevil Trade, Daredevil and Punisher. I don't know, is this it's just a coverless, what is it, 1969, so it's a late coverless Silver Age Daredevil. Let's move some of this. Oh, so this is just like a Daredevil type of... I think we need number 9, which is the first Echo. Sorry, I know. My thoughts are all over the place because the books are all over the place too. Alright, more and more Daredevil here. And some Punisher. Oh, and then we bounce into some Bronze Age stuff. But just for a second. More American Vampire. Goon, but not the original Goon. Seven to Eternity. The book was popular a couple years ago. More Civil War. Okay. So, again, another box. It doesn't have anything like super tremendous in it. Some 90s X-Men. Another number one, another number one. Whole bunch of number ones. Alright, let's get these out of here. See what's left, and then we will kind of get into a summary. After I go through all 20, whatever, what is it, like 28 short boxes, something like that. So there is a lot that I haven't gone through. So you can tell a lot of the stuff I'm going to be putting into bulk. I'll try and get as many runs together as possible. And NYX number 7, number 6. Oh, Marvel must-haves. NYX No Way Home, a variant. Okay. NYX number 2, number 1, number 2. Where's number 3? Where's number 4? Back to some bronze DC. Widowmaker. Some more What If. Jimmy Olsen. Okay. All right. So, a lot of bulk, a lot of runs that I'm going to put together, but there's a lot to still go through. Sorry, I was hoping to pick a box that had something really good in it, but I truly wanted it to be random, which it was. And let's, okay, let me cut here, and then we'll get to the big books that I got in the collection. All right, so there you have it. I gave you a glimpse of what the collection looked like. And as you can see, like I told you at the beginning, a lot of copper and modern books. Every once in a while, bronze and silver age issues pop up. But this was an all or nothing deal. And, you know, if I think like most people, if you're able to go see a collection and buy just what you want out of it, that would be ideal. But probably unrealistic for most people. This guy was getting out of the hobby, and like most of the people I go see about their collections. And, you know, they don't want the value stripped from it because it's just going to make it almost impossible to sell the rest. And I do understand that. So, you know, the price had to be right because there is going to be a lot of work to get all of that bulk stuff into runs and groups and sell that off. You know, I do that as opposed to just bulking it out to like, you know, 3 cents a comic, because there are people out there that still like getting runs and getting groups of books from the same title. So that's what I do. Okay, so anyway, in front of us here is a stack of the best that I got from it. No grails, but still some nice books. We'll start out with some of the smaller ones and grow a little bit from there. I've gone through about 60 or 70% of the collection, so there's still more to go through, and I expect to find a few more keys. But nonetheless, let's at least go through what I've got now. All right. First one, I'm going to show this one starting at the bottom and see if people can recognize it. So raise your hand if you know what this is. And if you think it's Crime Suspense Stories number 22, well, you're partially right. Unfortunately, it's the reprint of Crime Suspense Stories 22. So I just wanted to show that one because I saw it and I thought, oh, so cool, even a reprint. I do have the original, and maybe I'll, at the end here, maybe I'll break it out and pair it with this one and show it to people. But anyway, saw that, thought it was kind of cool. So I'm putting that up there. All right, let's get into the real keys. Saga of Swamp Thing number 25. This is the first cameo of John Constantine. I believe his first full appearance is issue 37, maybe? Is that right? 12 issues later? For some reason, 37 sticks out of my head. So, still, nice little key. Worth a little bit of money. Next, Bronze Age, Thor 225. First appearance of Firelord. Not high grade. You can see it is definitely got some wear. I would say maybe a VG minus, and there's some writing on the H there in Thor. Still, nice little key. And again, right, even though this was, I don't know, 80% copper and modern, every once in a while you had some nice bronze and some Silver Age pop up. But again, had to buy everything. Next up, Hitmonkey, number 1, the one shot. This is Hitmonkey's first appearance. Nice key, still has some decent value. I have never, never say never. I can't remember if I had this book once before or not, but I have not had this book very often at all. So, all right, next one, Amazing Spider-Man number 700. This is the Skyline variant cover. Just a really, really cool cover. Never had this one before. So, nice little surprise there. Next up, Ultimate Comics, All New Spider-Man number 1. I don't know what this book is worth now, but like a lot of these, right? The value was huge for a while. And then just, everything's been dropping. Everything. Okay, next one is a group of books. The limited series Wolverine 1 through 4. So we got all 4. So I'm putting these out here. These definitely are not near mint condition. They're going to have to go through some pressing, and I think we'll be able to get them to like VF near mint, maybe near mint minus. Still a very cool grouping of books to have. Next on our list, first appearance of Madam Web, ASM 210. Condition is really, really nice. Really nice on this book. And I always look to see if there's a newsstand. I just don't remember in this year, 50-cent range. What is that? Is that in the early 80s maybe? I don't know how many, if direct copies were on the market at that point. Okay, let's keep going. Sticking with the ASM theme. 361, first appearance of Carnage. Yet another book that has taken a plunge in value, but still a nice key to have. Happy to have that. It's in most collections, right? At least one. But I only saw one in this one. All right, next up. Avengers 196, first full appearance of Taskmaster. And I don't know, maybe VF near mint. So maybe a 9.0. Looking up here, I think this is on the, whatever this residue here is on the outside. So that's good. I don't know, maybe a little bit higher. We'll find out. Because it is getting pressed and it is going off to CGC. And man, I did like the Black Widow movie. And I know most people, including myself, not a fan of how they portrayed Taskmaster in that movie. And I hope somehow they bring out his true character in another movie. And maybe they can still keep the person that played him originally in it, playing a different role. Who knows? They can do whatever they want. But I'm a firm believer in redemption. Next up, Vengeance number 1. First, wow, why am I blanking on this? Is this First America Chavez? All right, I'm going to have to put it up on the screen if I got that right. All I know is another key that was huge for a while. Still good value, but not what it used to be. Okay, next. This was a little bit of a surprise. So, Silver Age book, Avengers. Nice Doctor Doom cover. Very, very nice. Was surprised to see that. And then was also surprised to see this, Avengers 34. First appearance of the Living Laser. Decent condition. Yeah, this one is like VF. This is like very fine. A little bit going on up here, but still a really nice book. All right, next. I really like this. Some of these modern books are really nice. Okay, What If number 1. This is What If Venom Possessed Deadpool. Classic cover. Amazing art. This is Scotty Young. You can always tell by his signature in the corner here. And I'm assuming that means this 10 minute was in 2010. I'm guessing. I don't know that for sure. But awesome cover. I would call it a classic at this point. Okay, next. Nice key. Really nice grade. Edge of Spider-Verse number 2. This is the first print. First appearance of Spider-Gwen. And super duper high grade. The only thing, I think this has a shot at a 9.8. The corner down here is a little slightly blunt. I know it's hard to get a focus on that. Very, very slightly, so we'll see if that holds it up. But I do not think I will throw that into a 9.8 pre-screen, because even if it comes back at a 9.6 or 9.4, it's still worth it. As is this next book, NYX number 3. First appearance of X-23, or Laura Kinney. Kinney, right? Laura Kinney. Really, really nice key that still holds a ton of value. Ton of value. All right, 2 more books to show. So we've got New Mutants, number 98. This is, as everybody knows, first appearance of Deadpool. It is the direct edition, as you can see in the corner there. I would say this is at least a 9.0 from the looks of it right now. At least. So really nice shape. And then last but not least, we've got, so far, probably the best book that we've had in the bunch here in the collection, Batman Adventures 12. First appearance of Harley Quinn. And this one, I think, will be, it's not super high grade, unfortunately. 8.5, maybe 9.0. So if it gets that, it might be a $500 comic book. So very, very happy with that. Oh, one more thing I wanted to do. Let me take a 60-second pause here, and I'll be right back. But for you, it'll be instantaneous. Okay, so if you'll notice, I did a little switcheroo. I put Batman Adventures up top, and then I put the Crime Suspense Stories 22 reprint on the bottom there. And I wanted to show you this. No, this did not come in the collection, but I said I would show you. You know what? I'm just going to kind of hold this up, because otherwise it's going to bend one of the books back there. So I thought I'd show it next to the reprint, just so you could take a look at it. And I think it's pretty much identical. The art, yeah, looks like it. So awesome book. Beautiful Johnny Craig cover. I wish this had come in the collection, but nope, had to buy this one all on my own. So anyway, that's it. Maybe I'll just leave it right there. Hope you guys enjoyed this, my little journey of buying this collection. A lot of work ahead to try and get things organized. 28 short boxes it's a lot to go through, but I'm still happy with it overall. Price, I know people are going to ask, $2,500 out the door. And while, yes, I will be able to recoup my money with getting some of these things graded and sold, there's just a ton of man hours to put in all the other stuff to get it to sell. So not all collections are glorious. They're not all, Silver Age and Golden Age, mega monster keys. Some of them are, but, most of them are kind of like this. But very happy with how the whole process went, the visit, the guy's super nice. And yeah, that's it. So if you enjoyed it, let me know, leave some comments, and hopefully we can do this again soon. Until next time, Have a great day.